All right, let's get started today. Traveling today and not being able to come here on time at 9:30 at the open. So we got set up. We got two stocks we're watching, QNCX and SUNE. So see if this wants to drop into our gap and get our first trade of the day. Could be rejecting even more. So we got a big gap, 79.78. So 79 to 75 rather. This might want to come a little further down. Eight. Take 1,000 shares. Get warmed up here. Holding 79 well. 78 holding well. We'll see. We'll see. HTLM. Soon. TCNH. Soon could still do it. This is still within this gap. This could come in here. BWAP 76. Here we go. Bottom of this is going to be 75. My stop is going to be 75. I'm trying to get it a little lower. It's giving me the inclination that it's going to come lower because it should have already bounced. If it's going to bounce, it needs to bounce in the next minute or this minute. Yep, bounce right there. Low volume though. Maybe. Alright, we'll stay patient, see if there's anything good today. Starting the day off late, so don't want to go out and do something stupid, something crazy. Okay, looks like it's coming down a little more here. Are we gonna get an interesting flush? 77. I'll take that. 76. This top is gonna be 75. Wow, QVCGP actually went pretty nuts there. So QVCGP. Wow, crazy stock here. On that gap and go. Okay, cool. So we got this trade here. Let's see if we can get a nice move on this. Nice. Nice reclaim on that. Okay, this holds it. So now we got a nice gap right here. 72, 60-cent gap. Okay, we gotta check this. Make sure we don't come down again. I'll take some out right here. Mm, looks like we might be coming down. We'll see. What's the low here? 75.80. Stop is gonna be 75, so I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. This one, $3. 573. Okay, so it's gonna open maybe a drop into the gap and a potential dip down here. It's 466, depending how it likes to move. Okay, I'm expecting here 80. Rejection there. I'll take 200 out here, see if I can. 200 out right there, just a little bit. If it doesn't want to go just yet, we'll see. Take another 200, another 200 through 80. A little gap and go there, probably. A lot of selling, dude. A lot of selling. Taking another 200 right there. A lot of selling. Green volume is low, so this thing might come down. So I want to watch the other stocks. I'm gonna have to see if this wants to go. That would be great. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, like less than a minute here, because I want to trade the other stock. Here we go. Getting most of it here. All right, just working with 200 shares there because I want to trade this stock. So, 509, 572. So dip into that gap. Let's try 400 shares. It's a big gap. 400 should be okay. So we're gonna do this here. 13 seconds. Dip into this gap. 72, 509. I want to see where the hold down is going to be. Could come straight down. 20s. 20s. 50s. 509. Hold down is going to be 458. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'll just take it out right there. Okay, cool. So definitely undercapitalized on this move. All right. So good trade there. Small size. Let's try to size up on this. This is going to be low. That is 509. It's within the gap. Could lose 40 cents on this if it doesn't, if it fails. I want to see it test 5. Get lower to 5. See how long you're gonna hold. 20s. No. Looks like you're gonna hold that area. Good. Okay. 20s was the best you can do. It's got good range though, so 20s was good. 20s was a spot. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this here. The lot is 81. Dang, this was great. This was great. Okay. Basically $1 a share, so the potential in this is huge. So maybe that was fine. Dip into the gap, that would be sweet. If not, this thing is just gonna take off. QVGCP pretty extended there. Waiting for a pullback where I can get in here. 80. Wow, this is going like crazy now. 84. Hmm. Nice. Kind of a rejection there, 84. See if we can come down here to 80, 81, 80. Wow. Dip into the gap one more time. Nice. Coming to 80. All right, we'll stay patient. 82, 81. Come on, come into this gap. 80 could be a wonderful bounce. Hmm, almost there. Here we go. Interesting rejection here. I'm hoping this thing is gonna hold at 80. Dip. Dip at 80. That's a sweet gap. Come on. 82. Looking for this to give me a dip. 80. 81, 80. Looks like it might get bought up though. The dip will get bought up. That's what it's giving me the look. 80. All right, 79. Back over 80. Nice, 81. Tight stop here. Because I got it right under the gap. That's I'm thinking it's going to reclaim. Good. Tight stop. Needs to work here. 81. Good, 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 good. Push, 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 push. $80. Just giving it some room here. Might want to retest 79. Step back over 79. Don't come down. Looks like you might actually not give me the bounce I'm looking for. Back over 80. Nice, back over 80. Beautiful. Back over 80. Come on. 81. Buyers stacking up. Let's see. Here we go. This has to be a green candle. Green candle. Green candle, come on. If it's not green, this thing is coming down. Yeah, it's coming down. So taking it out right there. Yep. So good intuition there, 78. So had a chance to get out 81. Wanted to give it more room, so respected my trading. Good. I'm not gonna just jump in for the 1 cent profit. I gotta play it out. You know, I gotta play the game. Stop 75 again. Could take this a little lower with a stop at 75. This is looking good with the trade at 80. My goodness. This thing is failing. Well, that's it. This is moving slow. Short sale. Nice. All right, we'll stay patient, see what's next. It did dip into that gap and it bounced again. So it's giving me an interesting look here. Move right there to $7. If I see a gap and go, it could be good. So going to be watching this. Man, what a drop. My goodness, I'm tired. Managed risk very well, this stock. Looks like it's gonna fail. Okay. Gap and go over 612. That's the plan. Here we go. And the volume is a little lighter. It's jumpy. Maybe I'll try 200 on this gap and go. No, not the gap I want to see. Non-gap. All right. Wow. Immediate resolution there. 630 is that low. Um, dang. This one is wild. One is pretty wild. Is it gonna reject all the way? Eesh, reject all the way down. Wild one, eh? Reject all the way down to the open of that candle. That is crazy. Will it go back? Hmm. Yeah, that's right. Something was holding it down. Nice. Something was holding it here. Even though they were topping wicks, it was not going down. Hmm. NCI? Nah, volume is not great. Setup is not great. Look at this, back to almost $7. It's so the price action is weird. No gaps being formed. Mm. Yeah, we'll wait. All right, we gotta form this gap here. We formed this gap. Ideally, I want this thing to hold 50. We'll see how well this is gonna hold. Dip in the 60s. Dip in the, oh my goodness, this is already, what's going on? Am I lagging? Am I lagging? I think I'm lagging, bro. I think I'm lagging. What's, think I don't understand what's going on with the level 2. It might be lagging here. Weird. All right, well, it's gonna hold 50. No, no. That low's gonna be that low's gonna be 26. What do you want to do here? A little lower? A little lower? Mm, doesn't want to bounce yet. Oh, it bounced right there. Hesitation on my end, not taking it. 26 was kind of like a 5 cent. 5 cents seemed too much. Here we go. One more down, one more down. 228, like at least 30, you know? What is, oh, this low was 30. Oof. All right. That was good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Gap and go here. Let's do it. 39. I think my Wi-Fi is really slow, and the level 2, it's tricky to read right now. 39. Gonna be risking my day here with a stop at 39. Next candle coming up here. Next candle, I'm looking for this to hold. Oh, geez, went right away. Oh my goodness. Wow, like this trade right here was delicious, man. Why did I hesitate on it? Look at this resolution. 5 cent, you got more than five, so you got 20 cents on this. Ah, okay, that's did not come prepared today, huh? You missed that one now. You missed beautiful setup here and here as well. That's a shame. That is a shame. Up and go. What's her target? 170. 170 target. The 200's right there. Okay, are you gonna do it here? What's this? What's this high? 44? Yeah. I gotta take it here. You know, I gotta take it here. That's my target. Ah, what a frustrating stock, man. Actually, no. The stock had nothing to do with it. I just didn't take this beautiful dip here. Beautiful, beautiful dip right there. Dang. Happens quite often to me. I missed the trade. I missed the trade. Wanting something better. Dang, beautiful resolution there, huh? Four to 58. At that point, it's just uh, yeah, good squeeze. I mean, in hindsight, you're able to see here how shorts hit this very hard and it didn't actually go. And they got squeezed right here, right here. Wow. Also SSR. Dang it, man. Don't want to buy it up there. Don't want to buy it up here. All right, well, we'll just wait and see another move. I mean, this thing is gonna keep going. Like, bro, are you serious? $2? Okay, $2 in sights. Okay, let's go for that $2 trade then. You might as well hit $2, right? So gap and go here. Let's see. Nope. Finally, red candle. Not gonna make $2. Not enough. 70. 70 attempt. Dip into the gap. 75 to 68. Not even a freaking attempt out here. There we go. Come on. First dip has to get bought up. First dip has to get bought up. It's getting shorted on the topping wicks. That's why we have topping wicks, because it's SSR. So people are shorting it on the topping wicks. On the top, yeah, on top of the candle. 69. 64 by 58. I could do 64, honestly. 64, come on. 64, okay. 68 by 75. I'm gonna hold 70. This dip might get bought up really well. I'll take it 63. And at 66 though. Okay, nice 70. Nice pop right there. First dip on this. Nice. 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 We can go to this stock just bounced so hard and beautiful, bro. What a freaking trade. What a freaking bounce this one, bro. What a freaking bounce. Took a lot of it out. 80 to 87. Oh, 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 oh. Taking my eyes off of this. Careful. I'm just gonna take it out here. 76. What a trade, bro. What a freaking trade. 76, 79, 78, 83, 76. What a freaking trade. Ah, like this one here, man. That would have been freaking awesome. Oof. All right. What a bounce. Okay, we got at least a piece of it. A piece of the action for a day where I came late because I'm traveling. And yeah. So not bad, not bad. I think we're still gonna see $2. This is a 5 minute right here, so I'll put that in there. This is another 5 minute right here. I'll put that in there. So we got a few 5 minutes. 1 minute. We got such great support. Let's see. Oof. This thing is jumpy, but it's moving. Oh, it's gonna go to $2. There are buyers right here, 80. 80 and 90. If it hits 90, this thing might pop pretty quickly. So I'll wait for a 90 print. Gap and go with a 90 print. Because I know, like they're trying to short it on the pops, right? That's where you see the topping wicks. Okay, 90 print coming up. 90 print. It printed 90 on that candle, but it didn't hold. It needs to hold over 90. Hold over 90. There it is, 90, 88, 90. Yeah, let's do it. 91. Green. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Nothing. It's holding 90. Back over 90. Prints 90 again. I might take it. No. Okay, here we go. Prints 90 again. So that was a gap and go right there. It needed to go right away. I'm looking for this thing to go right away. Good thing I got 91 entry. Not like 93. That would have been a tough loss there. 93. If I would have got 93 entry, but I got 91. Good. Did not go. Like you can tell when it should already go and it doesn't go because you already know the algos are waiting for the $2. It's like psychological level, right? Doesn't mean it's gonna hit it, but it gets up here 90 right above all these candles, all these topping wicks. We're looking for a squeeze. I'm trying to do it up here, but like this area, I had nothing. I had like no clear setup. I just have to take it at least with 500 shares, you know. At least with something, Like take this one. Like that's the trade you gotta take. And maybe this one, and then perhaps this. Ah, all right. Anyway, we at least got something on it. Well, we're good with that. Much better trading. Much better trading. Wow, that came out of freaking nowhere. Oh, I was looking at look, I was looking at this other stock and it came out of freaking nowhere. That's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Wow. I'm taking small size here. 85 is that low. 83. Let's hold the 94. Let's go. In a 94. Tight stop. Oh my gosh. The way the level 2 froze on me. Yeah, let's go. 90. I don't like how the level 2 is moving. Don't like how like the level 2 is freezing. I think my Wi-Fi is slow. Because I got in, it skipped, it went down to 80, and I had to get out because I didn't know what's going to happen. Alright, whatever. We'll take a winner and an L. Basically the same trade back to back. Alright, we're not messing with this. I think my level 2 is slow, my Wi-Fi is slow. Alright, we're gonna call it here, up 141. Today was a travel day. I was traveling and I didn't get a chance to get some good trades. The momentum was hot today. Um, but I came in pretty late, around 10:30, so let's see, the best trade of the day was NCI. Beautiful trade on the dip. Actually, after missing this entry here on this fair value gap, man, I was kind of getting too disappointed I wasn't able to capitalize on this stock, but right away, man, I saw this entry and I got in so quickly. Also, I think my Wi-Fi is like getting a little slow. Um, so I have to check my Wi-Fi, what's going on. It's pretty slow at the moment anyway, so looking at this, I had a 166 entry. First exit is going to be 76, very nice. And then I see this has it really struggling right under 80. So taking more 78, taking more 79, and bang, selling some 70, 83, and then getting the final out at 76. So beautiful dip right there. Honestly, could have probably kept holding as it was holding here, and they made an extra move up to $2 eventually. So, uh, yeah, I guess still a good hold, leaving the rest break even. $2 exit. Nice, goes up to 210. So, nice, not bad. Anyway, then I tried it a couple times. One more there, one more there. Um, yeah, I tried what did I try here? I think I gap and go. I don't know what I tried. Oh, I tried to break. Yeah, this is a gap and go. Yeah, because I thought there would be buyers right above 90. Once it printed 90, it was gonna go. Didn't actually do it. Then here I tried to gap and go in a 94, out 90. Not so good. Only 200 shares. Then tried it again in 90, out 94. It was this is when I started to notice my Wi-Fi was not reacting well. Because my internet speed is not great at the moment. So next trade was QNCX. A beautiful trade, but such tiny size. Why am I taking 1,000 shares? I think I need to be taking more, right? I gotta be taking more size. Okay. I keep telling myself that, but I don't do it, so I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I just gotta pull the trigger. Just gotta pull the trigger right here. 5K. Boom. Done. Stop is going to be right here, 75. So I'm risking, maybe risking like $100. On the other side of that, you're not making so much more. $100. First exit probably 79, right? Exiting, and then the rest right up here, 83, 84. Anyway, this is a beautiful trade just with 1,000 shares, $37. Um, yeah, I could build up to 5K size one day, for sure, for sure. Next, we tried a dip right here, didn't quite work out. Then we tried another one right here. I tried the first one there. I had an intuition it was going to come under 80. It did come under 80, got it right under 80, and it actually kept coming lower. Good read right there. Stopped out before before it got worse. So very good day today. Average losers very small. Beautiful day. My winners were very big. Nice 7 trades today. Also really tired. I've been I was traveling and my flight got delayed and it was just a rough night that I spent trying to figure out uh what's my next flight and so on. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with that drama, but anyway, it's just pretty tired today, and that just only took a few trades. Sucks. The momentum was really good today. Anyway, so let's get over to, oh yeah, so let's check out my calendar. So check out the calendar to this month so far, $700. I think I can increase this. I can definitely add some more size to this. Definitely to my trades. Yep, I can do that. I can do that. I know I can do it. There's still so much month left. So many days left. I need to see some $400 days. I should be getting used to those days, $400. For sure, I definitely can do it. All right. Anyways, we'll end it here. Um, yeah, we'll end it here. Anyway, come over to Mr. Profit, come create your account. Try it for free or trading analysis tool. Try also our, oh, look, just go through our features. See what you like. Um, 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 uh, I'm going to be releasing a new feature soon, so join our Discord and stay tuned for all the announcements. Join us for $5 a month or 50 a year. It's pretty affordable compared to the other trading journals out there. So this one's very good for beginner traders and even advanced traders who just need the basics, you know, and they're very comfortable. Advanced traders who are comfortable with their strategy and just need a calendar. This is pretty much the best you can ask for. Beautiful interface, beautiful graphs, beautiful charts, beautiful reports, all the stats you need, all the metrics you need right away. Anyway, so come over to Mr. Profit, create your account, and I will see you tomorrow with more trading.